What's up, traders? Welcome to my stream. Today's Monday, and it's a good video for me to discuss why having patience actually pays off. Today, I traded like two tickers today, and I just ran out of patience in the second ticker that I traded. I had the right idea, it's just I didn't really wait. Today, I traded a couple of tickers, which are RHE. Pretty simple, basic technical analysis. You can see so here that we had a downtrend break. I mean, I've seen this like, so there's a couple things going for it right here. A lot of people don't really understand how to trade small cap stocks, and there's a couple things going for it. As you see, the five break. There's multiple things going for our head. So this was a past runner. So you have multiple things going as I choose to buy it. Let's see, we can pretty much talk about our hey, this is the stock that actually I won money on. Let's see, so there's three things going for it. Let's see, um move all this out of the way here. So there's three things going for our hey. So we got right here, we got a five break, $5 break. There we go. $5 break. So right here, when it breaks the $5, you got so it's $5 a round number. Number right here. See, we can get the font down. Font down to I don't know 40. Downtrend break. Opening range breakout. News and low float. So there's a couple of things going for this stock for me to get my interest to buy it. So these are like, the more you can combine, the more you can combine in a setup, the more you can pretty much make money on. In this scenario here, we have the five break right about here. So right about here, and you have an opening range. So you can see I was watching it as we broke right here, 150, and you can see my PNL on this ticker. Let's see, my PNL on this ticker is actually around 1800. So I was buying this ticker as we pretty much broke out of this five range. So once we broke out of the fives, I went long, and then I had five as my stop. So my stop was a little bit under five. So I initially bought it at like five, and then I pretty much sold it at five, and then I relonged it at like 530, and I actually sold it at like 620. It went up to 680, tested the pre-market highs. Also, it tested like the daily resistance over here on the weekly. I think it's a daily resistance right here. You have a $7 weekly resistance. So we tested that to 680, and then we got slammed back down. Today's video is actually about having patience. Today I traded Watt, and this is a beautiful setup. First off, there's a couple things going for this setup. We're gonna go discuss this setup really quickly, so you can understand. Let's see if we can save it. There's okay, hold on. Let me just walk you through a simple basic setup that I have here. So this is what I'm gonna edit it in Paint. This is a first Green Day bounce pattern. I actually teach this pattern multiple times. This is the first Green Day bounce pattern. First, I actually saw it and I put it in my subscribers. Uh, first Green Day bounce pattern. So your plan was on this ticker to pretty much just buy it as it breaks yesterday's high. This is the plan. Your buy point is right as it breaks 95. This is your buy point. And if you miss it, that's just fine. You pretty much buy point. So if you miss it, that's fine. You buy the where I bought it. I actually bought it over here. My buy point was over here. This is my buy point. My buy point. My buy point. Of course, this is alerted in real time in my private live stream each and every morning. Sadly, you can see so here that the stock did not have news and we moved very slowly. But I actually sold mine over here for a minor profit. And then since I did not have, I didn't have any patience with this one. I needed to give patience. So why having patience actually matters in the stock market is because of this move. I mean, I originally bought it. You can see so here that I originally bought it at around 97, and then it pretty much just skyrocketed over here into the freaking moon. So there's a couple things going for it. First, Green Day bounce pattern. This is one of my favorite patterns that I did not buy as much as I should have today, but nevertheless I made some. And then you have to buy it with 95, as it breaks yesterday's high. You can see so here that this is yesterday's high. So you got to align. This is the daily. So this is, as it breaks yesterday's high, you got to buy it. Because what it does is the stock surges up and then comes back and tests it. And then we had a really nice channel going on here. I initially didn't like how long this channel took to break out, but we have a huge surge to about 141. So from here, from your buy point, let's call this exhibit A. This is your buy point. So from here, you have a potential to make, look how much potential you make. In just a couple of hours, you can make a potential of, 45% upside, which is really crazy. 42% upside. So this is the power of, consistent winners, consistent home run setups. In this situation, I didn't really think is gonna, it's gonna work out so well, despite the fact that I sold it. But you can see that this is an amazing pattern here that you might wanna record. I actually sold this one too soon, sadly, but it performed way better than I thought and way faster than I thought. But you know, it's just something, a good setup to put in your setup book that I made money on, and teaching you how to trade this. This is a very difficult market. Trading the stock market is very hard, especially with real money. People people think it's easy, but without studying, it's never too easy. Watt first Green Day bounce pattern, 95 to 141. That's something I traded today. And you can see that I traded RHAY, that right here we had a downtrend break, a $5 break, an opening range breakout, and then I longed it and I sold it. I made $1 a share, very short period of time. So there was like two really good opportunities today, two really predictable opportunities today. A lot of people want to, there's a lot of stocks moving in the market, and if you do not understand how to trade them, you will get caught, and you will lose money. But these are kind of some of my setups here that I had today on Monday. RHAY, around, I sold at 62, hit 68. You buy it as it breaks the 5, hits 6.8. This is called a downtrend break. And then you have Watt here, first Green Day bounce pattern. Beautiful two setups here. that setup here today on Monday, and we'll see what Tuesday comes around. But great learning environment for these tickers. And we might get more, but so far nailing two of them is just nailing, trading the two most important stocks is important, and then having always a daily max loss. That's about it. See you guys later, and see you all in my next video.